the life of a fisherman, it never gets old. So welcome to the show, come on yo, we're going Ike.
Hey everybody, Mike Iaconelli here. I want to tell you a quick story about my house and how I ended up in this house down here in South Jersey. Really cool story. It starts when I was a kid. You know, I grew up in a town called Runnymede, which is a suburb of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on the New Jersey side. You know, crowded conditions, houses side by side. And as a kid growing up, I did a lot of fishing down here in South Jersey. You know, in fact, when we were 12, 13, 14 years old, we would get our moms, you know, our friends would get together and say, okay, your mom's going to take you to South Jersey, your mom's going to pick us up. And as kids, we would come down to these lakes all around South Jersey, all these cool little mill ponds, and we would fish. And it was some amazing fishing down here. And so it's always been a dream to live down here. Flash forward to the start of my career, and a few years in, I won a big tournament on Lake Seminole in Bainbridge, Georgia. After that win, I decided that part of that money that I won in that event, I wanted to reinvest it in buying some property down here. This has really become a dream of mine to live in South Jersey. So I had some realtors headhunting property in this area. Well, about a year later, I get a call from one of the realtors, and he finally found some property on the lakefront down here. But the funny thing is, I only wanted like half an acre, maybe an acre at the max. And this guy, Glenn, called me and said, Mike, we found you prime real estate on this amazing little lake called Lake X. But it's more property than you want. It's 10 acres. But when he said Lake X, my eyes just lit up, because Lake X is a lake that I fished for so many years. I knew it was a dynamite lake, and I'm like, I gotta come see it. I gotta come see it. Came down, looked at the property, fell in love with it, and even though it was more land than I wanted, 10 acres, it was a dream lake for me as a kid. And in 2008, years later, when things got better in the business, we finally decided to build a house here on the 10 acres on Lake X. Man, it's a dream come true for me. It's really come full circle. A place that I learned how to fish as a kid, I now get to pass on to my kids and let them experience this awesome fishing down here in South Jersey. And not just bass, but everything that swims, multi-species fishing, and it's a dream come true. So, moral of the story, man, go for your dreams. Don't ever lose your dreams. Work hard, and good things can happen. Mike Iaconelli, this is my dream house.
When I fish like him, you know I'm fishing hard. You might wanna say that I'm going